Hello, welcome, hello, and welcome. Awesome, it switched to analytics all on its own. Maybe it'll work this time. Oh, hello, welcome. Sorry, YouTube was giving me issues. We'll kick this off here in a second. Just waiting for those notifications to go out. I want to say Happy New Year, everyone. It's a new year, same old bullshit. That's what we're gonna cover today. New year, same old bullshit. Um, People are stuck in 2019. Uh, but as always, we're gonna start this off with some songs. We're gonna go with the classic Lore, Loar. You can see it on the screen right there. And it is a diss track to me from a good friend. It should be a good time. It should be funny and enjoyable. I hope you all listen closely and enjoy the song as much as I do. Thank you for flying, Shadow Vision Radio. I will be your host, Babyfist, and welcome to the show.
This is a breaking alert from 9 Action News. The Akon, top villain known as the Entity B, has just reportedly said out of context that no one cares about the lore. This is a desperate and feeble attempt to not understand the movement and reasoning behind the choice memetics and waveform. We now go live to our man on the scene. Ha! Excuse me, motherfucker, what the hell did you say? Crackhead, baby bitch, I knew you were gay. Let me tell you something about Laura Whore. No more people know about you than me and me. Isn't it funny that the lore that you speak of is more successful than the one that you tried to do? When you check notes, LARP is cute. Yeah, you better run away on your bum-ass leg before last night's diss track makes you wiggle your ass. The moment your brother hits play on the track, you better watch your fucking mouth because it always gets back to the big bad baron that's been sharing your material more than anyone on this goddamn planet. So how you gonna ever think that you can do anything to me? I already planned it. Cause I figured if I took you out too, then Q would give me good graces. You give bad head like a fat chick with braces. No face, I'm a noun, and you're no longer faceless. What the fuck, Oscar Mayer, this is too much fat. Oh dang, Baron is too much rap. Skin, bury a 9 alive, way too much cat. Then I'm addicted to put my foot in this pussy's asshole. And your next B, I heard you like bondage, so I wrapped you in lasso. Go cry to your fat ass black hoe. Or is it a chubby Mexican? Or would you settle for the next room over your next of kin? Wrong dog did pubic wart, that's about to burst. The Baron's coming with the worst, and I'm gonna laugh and make sure it hurts, cause I'm a champion hurts. Don't he own it, so forget lore research. We don't even know who the fuck LR. Yeah, said the power of medics are magnetic. You coming at me, kids are Doenix, pathetic. Settle down, Jay, this is 20,000 leagues above your opinion. Do you even get online and express your opinion? Or do you struggle to turn into where you're going, rack and pinion? Check all the people that block me. I'm got him on the run, I do for fun. People screaming, oh my god, his bar in Arizona and he's waving a gun. As a matter of fact, who's Laura got hijacked, there ain't no coming back after it's been this many years. That's right, I made 2 posts because he was afraid like a queer and couldn't take the power that is bestowed right here. Shadow's vision is always clear, head of the curve and success is always near. Not by your definition, not by your standard, but by the realistic goals that I accept for myself. But by admitting that I'm wrong, but I'm strong, so I focused on help. It's all good. You don't gotta apologize, you don't gotta recognize, you don't gotta do shit except for what you've been doing. Like being sad about your mother or pissed off at your brother. But
Ah, I always forget that Red Eye's cut doesn't get the end. That's alright though. Red Eye's the man. He's always putting out these jams. A lot of these are Shadow Vision originals here on Shadow Vision Radio. I try not to play any copyrighted content. That way y'all can pay me. If you want to pay me, Babyfist at PayPal. Yeah, I'm right there. That'd be cool. Let's see. We'll do one more. Where's Turnkey? About that good old turkey, Michael Flynn. Where that turnkey at? Turnkey. 'Cause he's the turkey at a feast. So today we're just gonna kind of talk about some stuff that's been going on the net. All these people want to talk about me and think they have it all figured out 'cause they're the smartest of the Anons. Thought it was here on the front page. What a shame. The Battle of Mount Wallet? Yeah, we could play that real quick. I don't think we have a video. I'll just play some random video and we'll get the Battle of Mount Wallet. And then we'll get into it. Where is it? Empty wallet. Oh, where is it? There, I'm gonna B17 keyboard. Welcome, welcome, Greek. I'm going to moderate you so you could share them links. Dope. Is it in? Link has been shared. Don't forget to like. Oh, yeah, thank you. Gotta go now. Cool. Well, the stream is working today. Great. That's great news. Stream health, as you can see, says excellent right here. Oh fuck, I didn't even show you, but oh well, I can see. It says excellent condition. Says it's healthy. We got about 7 people watching at about what minute are we in right now? I think we're 5 minutes in. Oh, there's no song yet for Mount Wallet. Damn it. Uh, well, we do have a bunch of good audio files that just came out. What do we got? We got the Cat's Meow. We got Tip Top, which was pretty good. Let's see. Turkey. Hey, hey, Blazin', what's up? Uh, Angel, Pavlov, always a pleasure. It's great to see everybody. Different silos mixing, which is always a pleasure. Uh, cool, cool. You guys are getting the notifications. Be sure to visit Q's private board, and it's locked. Project Decom. So yeah, I wonder who defaced that. What a bunch of bad, bad dudes. Whoever did that. Um, we will find Turnkey. No, where is it? I guess we could play this one. No, that's a real song. This one's for you, Chappie. If you get it, you get it. Uh, hey, that's Nine Chinette. For all you people who aren't familiar with the boards, he's posting some links to the boards. Will someone share me the Turnkey song? I don't know why I can't find it. It's usually on page 1 over here. It's usually like right here. Ah, Turnkey. There it is. Perfect. This is a shout out to the dear old 3-star in general, General Flynn. Uh, the visuals are courtesy of Red Eye Media, also known as Red Eye Films, also known as Red Eye Edits. You can check him out over here on Rumble at redeyemedia.com. A real great channel. Oh yeah, cool. I have zero concerns for what Terry likes. We might get to her once I get through all the rest of these smart people who know more about my life than I do. Ooh, we just got a new song drop right now. We're gonna listen to Turnkey. We're gonna talk a little bit about the drama and the nonsense regarding Q. If you want to slide me the thread in the chat, that'd be cool. So we could start at the Cat and Bill thread, talking shit about the big bad baby fist. But here on Shadowvision Radio, we're gonna enjoy Turnkey. This one's dedicated to 3 stars in general, Michael Flynn. I hope your Irish ass enjoys it. It's not a diss track, it's just a love tap, nigga.
Yo, Mikey Flynn, you're the turkey of the feast. Pleading the fifth while your honor's deceased. January 6th, you ghosted, let the mob run free. Now you grifting millions, selling lies on a spree. From Anchorage payroll, $500,000 in the bag. You sold out the nation for a Turkish flag. Your movie's a bust, just a narcissist glow. Self-aggrandizing trash, no one's watching that show. Enter Schwamberger topless, ghost in the haze. Haunting V, soft cloud, lost in cicadas maze. Thomas, your respect, the shirtless, wild and fake. Claiming 3301 like it's yours to take. But ghost in the shadow, solving 5 times fold. Cracking cryptic codes while your scams grow cold. And who's this Baron Arizona? Revis in the mix. A con man's old ghost pulling land grab tricks. Gobble gobble Flynn, you're a turkey with no spine. Pled the fifth, dodge the truth, wasting all our time. Baron Arizona, shade, grifting land untold. Your turkey, we roast you, your legacies fold. Flynn, you lied to the
FBI. Why would you do that?
On speed dial, Russia's sweet whispers, yeah, fell for their style. 24 days in power, then you crash in disgrace, pardoned by Trump, but can't hide that face. Now you're on X, begging Elon for a chance. Save Bullfrog Bully, man, what's that sad dance? Despairing and it's not even a psyop. Thought you'd own that fight, but your troll got banned. Now you're crying at night. Baron Arizona Revis, the OG of fraud, forged a Spanish land grant. Play the king, not the pawn. 18,000 miles, claimed it all for his own. Built a mansion, Arizona, red brick, redwood throne. Like he grifted, living large on a lie, but the truth caught up, left him broke till he died. Your grift circus the same, just a digital spin. Thanksgiving's for truth, Flynn, you ain't gonna win. Tommy topless, ghost stalking beast off cloud. Tits out late at night, as some bar too loud. You jack 33 to 1, turn the puzzle to a con. Fed queuing on and ons till their sanity's gone. From 4chain to 8gun, you spun your dark web, ghost 5 folds. Left your myth in a shred, liver primacy cracked it. Left solvers in the dust, your shirtless charades, just a criminal's bust. You're a felon Thomas, with a rap sheet to prove. Stalking and nap, but got no honor to move. Link with Flynn's queuing on, pushing lies for the clout. Loki is your account, but your cred's tapping out. Shadow Vision is the champ. Power to the people with no fear. This feast is for heroes, not your digital schemes. Your Thanksgiving plate's empty, no more grifting dreams. Flynn, your ex-post scream a desperate plea. Elon, save my bully, let my troll run free. Bullfrog's a sock puppet, spewing trash in the dark. Dissing Q, man, you missed that mark. A general turned jester, groveling for must not. Your 3-star legacy buried in conspiracy. Sought from Turkey's dirty millions to your Russian affair. You betrayed the Constitution, left us gasping for air. Baron Arizona's ghost laughs at your grind. Revis condemnation with a sharper mind. His Arizona mansion, built on lies and deceit. Like your grift circuits hustle just to scam or repeat. Shadow Vision out here, shit posting dissenting with grace. While you're begging for clout, the next is digital space. This table's for patriots, not larpeners like you. You're lost in the maze, and arms are for truth. Maze and arms are for truth. But you're serving up lies, your legacies crumble neath the patriots' eyes. Flynn, your bullfrogs banned, no more X for that troll. This is Shadow Vision, dug your own pathetic hole. Begging must for mercy, what a fall from command. When's the last time you wore it anyway? So which one of you have killed people before? Jesus, man.
Jesus.
You're a
Why
maniac!
would you say that?
Action news alert. Crack and unleash. Not an alert. Power to the people!
Power to the MFing people. That's what this is all about. So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna not do a lot of the music more. We do have one song that just came out. We are going to do this. Let's switch over to the other properties. Oh no, not that. We're going to Chrome, switch to da 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 da. Okay, so here is a thread. Do, 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 do. We will input the link I copied. Are you sure you want to leave YouTube? What? Yes. YouTube and your fucking weird ass links. Okay, so this is the start of a thread about how bad we are. In this post that's not available, it is Mr. Big Bad Baron what is it, 9chanet, the account you're on. Um, Cat comes over here. He's talking to Jay and on. He's all like, "Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Let's be friends." And then she's like, "Let me tap the sign." And it's about how Jim Watkins here. We could zoom in for you, or we can't, because Twitter hates us. Open open image in a new tab. So here it says, "Don't make me hit the sign." What's the report? Jim fucked up again, left the board unlocked, and you graffitied it. Now you won't stop LARPing uh, about as you bother other people with your retarded nonsense, like yelling you jerked off and came on yourself. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's just ad hominems and derogatory speak. And it's about Jim talking about how when they reset the server, Project Decoms came up and people graffitied it. He forgot to turn off thread creation. But that doesn't make any sense. I'm not here to argue about what Jim said or not, but that's in the past. Okay, so we're back over here. Who does this? Okay, what am I blocked? I hate how Twitter works sometimes. Do do do. Good old cat tweeting too much. Where is that? Hey, hey, Ange. Good to see you. 100. That's Angela 100. She's always on point. So I was trying to find where Junie was streaming last night, and I realized I'm not subbed to whatever that was, so I had to watch it from Sabby's. Oh, what a shame. How did we get so far back without seeing it? Okay, so this is the thread. Maybe it'll let me start there. There's this. So she just continues. These are like more of my people, our conversation. This is all part of it. So Defango gets brought up, and he's like, shut up. The password was leaked. She keeps talking shit. Apparently, me and Defango are together now in their shit because we're no longer at each other's throats or fighting about everything. Um, we continue. Mr. Poe pops in. It's posted on Q's private board, nothing to do with the trips. We could open this up and see that it is in fact. Yeah, I thought about messaging you last night, but it didn't say you were online, so I didn't message. This is Q's private board, Project Decoms, Info Warfare Provisional, Project Decoms Provisional. This was set up by Ron Watkins. We could go over to the catalog for the QAnon individual, or Q, whatever you'd like to call it. This is where these posts came from. There was a post right here from that Notorious B character, which I have um, taken credit for and owned my shit. So, damn it, Blaze, that was hilarious. um, yeah, so this is Q's private board. There's no doubting it. But all of a sudden there's all this crap on it. They keep calling it graffiti. We'll once again open the catalog to be able to look at it. Good call. Um, and look, there appears to be this test thread, a Q drop 4972, and then Dear Anons. Dear Anons seems to be an attempt by whoever this trip code user is. Uh, Talking about the Sergeant B character. Well, I'm glad you joined us. Thank you, Ange. So, this is what was written on the ABCU board in posts 7,559. You could go over to ABCU and look at that if you like. It says, "This is the start of chapter. We are not Q. We do know Q. Notice he has never denied us. Look back and see. Do not believe, verify." And This is a message to the real Q. It says, "We know you are still watching and waiting, as many of us are. Thank you. You will never be forgotten for your sacrifice. You did what others were unable to achieve." The Laughing Man, this is a message to me from B. It says, "We are sorry if you feel betrayed. We understand. But you knew the path would be rough, just not how rough. Don't ever give up. We are glad you were clear and honest with the nons. You don't have to forgive us, but soon all will understand." A message to Jim and staff. Please forgive the intrusion. This is not the Laughing Man's fault. That was my global volunteer account, was the Laughing Man. Please don't hold this against him. It is us. We could have done this differently, but decided this would be easier to clean up for you. The other way would have caused way more issues for the Q and Truth community. Anons, we love you, Anons. We are sorry for the confusion we caused. Time will tell. Just watch. Never stop fighting. Freedom has never been given. It's always been taken. Patriots fight. Thank you. Q is now an idea, no longer a person or team. Ideas never die. Q is now forever. Many still use the back channels used to exterminate. Trust yourself. Verify, verify, verify. Together we win. We are with you. Then, now, and forever, Sergeant B. And then this is the link to the Google Drive folders, which people say are suspicious or some bullshit like that. It's clearly hosted by American Broadcasting Community. You can see it when you click it. It's a regular ass Google Drive. There's a bunch of images in here, and then there's also documents within these. These are a couple different ones. And then if you come up here, there's even more. This is a PsyOps folder. Um, and this just includes articles about what is happening within the PsyOps world. This is all about memetics, and you could just read these. It's wild. This is a Master of Operational Studies. The title is Memetics, a Growth Industry in U.S. Military Operations. Why would they be so concerned about memetics in the year 2000? Hell yeah, that is correct, James. Okay, we should be back. It was just a 1 second buffer. So there's nothing nefarious to that or anything like that. The question that these people were asking was, why don't you care what happened to Project Decoms? So to get back to Kat, she claims that we are writing fan fiction. But I just showed you the information provided within these drives, which are the questionable drives, and this isn't even all the content, because uh, there's definitely more. These are different PDFs from JSTOR, from either the RAND Corporation, the Hague Center for Strategic Strategies, and things like that. Um, yeah, you're all good. See you later, Bear. Um, But these are all how and why your mind is being manipulated with or without your consent, and how it can have these effects on you. So all of these things are readily available within it. I could even pull up the account in which all of this is on to show you that there's nothing nefarious. Like, drive here. I'll switch which Chrome we're in so you can see. My drive. Okay, so this is from the ABCU. This is how open I am. This is from ABCU. This is the shared folder, okay? And Sergeant B logs. This is all of it. And me, you notice how I am the owner of this? There's nothing nefarious about a Google Drive. You don't even have to download anything to view it. Like, look, oh, you could just view it. Oh, look how bad it is. It's a fucking speech from President John F. Kennedy. How fucking evil are these people? They have a speech from Kennedy? Ugh. 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 Terrible people. Look at that. Ugh. Why would they do that? This one. The press will not be free. The press will not be free to tell lies. That is not freedom for the people, but tyranny over their minds and souls. Much humbug is talked on the subject. What is press freedom? In practice, it means the right of a few millionaires to corner newspaper shares on the stock exchange and to voice their own opinions and interests, irrespective of the truth or national interest. Oswald Mosley. And then here's a Sergeant B quote, but he's not real apparently, even though there's many quotes. It says, "The press died long ago. The press's freedoms ran out when the journalists stopped researching, fact-finding, to become a face or a name, when reporters stopped reporting and began repeating. You hear the same news everywhere. That is how you know it's not news, but just a story you're being fed. Real news is full of dissidents, contrary ideas, and facts. Facts are hard to come by anymore. Used to be a dime a dozen. And if you don't know what a dime a dozen means, it means there were a lot in the majority of the things. So, yeah, all of this stuff regarding how this files are malicious or how bad um, these individuals are that are a part of Shadow Vision or Baby Fist team, whatever they want to call it. Yeah. So here in the shared folder, there's also the mind control. These are all about mind control and patents about mind control. But everything I say is fake and a lie, right? Even though this is real, real information that is readily available. United States patent on mind control, communication system and method including brainwave analysis and the use of brain activities. Huh. It's just a patent. Don't worry about it, guys. It's just a patent. Even though these are your brain waves they're talking about, you don't have to worry about this. All of this is openly available, but everyone will tell you you can't look at this because it's bad. It's not good information. When in fact, this is information directly from your government, your think tanks, your information silos in which we have decided are our thought leaders. So it's not me versus you when I'm trying to share just straight up information with people. Buffering, I'm gonna just pause. You know, these are just a few of the readily available things. Short of general war, this is another information where you could find the information regarding Strategic Study Institute of the Army. But, you know, this is bullshit, right, guys? This is what I'm told. I'm told everything I've shared is bullshit. Nothing I've shared is true. You'll get hacked if you click these files, that we share malicious links. Okay? So we're just gonna go back to it. I just wanted to prove that all of the shit is not malicious. Thank you. Welcome to Wall. And yes, the safe word can be pineapple. Um, so where were we? This one? No, 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 no. Not that one. This one? No, 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 no. Not that one. Okay. So here we are. Let's close that one. We are here. Aw, damn it. I guess not. Project decoms. it's deciding it's just going to show whatever it wants. Okay. Well, whatever. Fuck that. I guess we're using this one. Um, fuck. I can't. Sorry. I'm not allowed to search on that account because I'm banned. I'm a bad, bad boy. They banned me. Not allowed to have other accounts either. So we're going to come back over here. We are going to select Chrome. Okay. Even though that's not what it is, we got there. That whole episode was just ridiculously stupid. Okay. So this is a share of my stream. How nice. Here's more of. I just searched Baby Fist on Knitter. It's a open Twitter search thing. So here, this is just within the past like day, 2 days. All this shit about Baby Fist. I don't even have an account. They don't tag me. They know who I am. So we're gonna watch this on piped, cause fuck YouTube, right? Um, will it work? If not, we could just open. Okay, so we're just gonna continue down this. It says, but Babyfist is a psyop, Sergeant B is his friend, and that's what these people are on about. It shows. That'll take a second to load. It says that. See, they know who I am. Babyfist is ABCU8. That's my account. Um, And then it says, Howdy, Babyfist. Care to explain to your mentally challenged friend that B they obsess about is a LARP? Here, I'll say it again. I'll look right in the camera. B's a LARP, guys. Like, so is all the other bullshit y'all follow online. So there's no surprise to me there that y'all can't tell what is a LARP and what isn't a LARP. Here's Grok answering 4DCC29 about what he asked regarding Sergeant B. Here's them telling me that Ghost is my daddy. Let's see if we could go to it. So here, a little cult story. It's fully untrue. Keep chasing Ghost. And then they say that Ghost is my daddy, and I said, no, I'm Baby Fist. Ghost ain't my daddy. I tag Ghost because unlike all these people, I just I'm going to include whoever is involved rather than talking shit behind their back. I'm Babyface. You should know you claim to be following. And so here, let's see if we could get this whole context. So here's, we gonna do it? Okay. So we're gonna play this short video. It's from Digi, and it's about how bad I am. Hmm.
Was an infiltration. It was basically
So this is Marcia Stockton speaking about Cicada 3301 with someone who didn't know and was trying to explain the situation that happened with Cicada 3301. Nothing to do with Q, no involvement with me, but let's continue.
theft. It was illegal. It was an infiltration. It was basically theft. It was illegal conversion of intellectual property assets. They saw Cicada as an opportunity to grab a platform that had the potential to be very influential. among intellectual people, among artistic people, just people all over the world who were very fascinated by these puzzles. And then they could take it over and sort of infiltrate and make it look like they were the originators of all these ideas. They would have a ready made platform with lots of viewers and lots of credibility. I think that's really what it was about.
So I'm pausing it so you can see. This is Always Music speaking to Denise Matteau. Um, and then they're saying that Robot David Steele sounds like me. And then she says, absolutely not. Babyface is a good man. Denise, don't you go off on a good, decent people again. Cut it out right now, capiche? And then Denise says, he's a snake. You know that. So I'm a snake, according to Denise, who no longer has a real problem with me. She said, I'm kind of funny or something last time I talked to her. But whatever. And then down here it says, I deny your rude, ignorant comment. No, he's not. He's a very good friend whom I have known across many platforms for many years and also in person. He's a genius and a gentleman. He goes to places where he can listen much and say little. Huh. Yeah, I'm a good meat. I'm a good hunk of meat. So he's over here clipping videos out of context, clipping tweets out of context. This is between Robot David Steele, which was the maker of the videos of the bee and cicada LARP. I'll link those here for you in a second. But let's continue. That's what I just read to you. So here's a picture of me. I'm a good looking man without a beard, aren't I? Hold on, let's compare. um, So that's me. That's Marsha. And he thinks this is like a dox or supposed to scare me. They put me on the website. Like, I expect people to see it. Okay, so let's continue. So that's her. That's me. I'm Babyface. There's good lineage. Oh, look, it's. Oh, fuck. Look, it's two of my YouTube channels. I wonder why they skipped out on all the other YouTube channels I have. And what's funny is these are captured before they made us change our at handles because this one is now at babyfist138 without the auto assigned last digits that they were giving you. And this one's still Mr. Babyfist if you go look it up. Um, but see, this is how open I am compared to the rest of these individuals. That's me. That's a picture of me from, it looks like probably 2014. I was hosting a show about a video game for the video game community, and I wonder how many hours of my video game podcast they sat through to listen to this and come up with their nonsense. I'm very surprised they have so much time to dedicate to something they hate. It's not my video, so I don't care how gay the music is. It's Inspector Gadget, I think. I know, right? So here's some pictures of our telegrams in groups that I share with SageMark. I don't know why SageMark is in the background. Oh, it's Ghostbusters. Gotcha. Something like that. Okay, so Telegram setting peekaboo. So this is SageMark sharing which groups I'm in that they're also in. So I don't know why SageMark would do me like that. But whatever. And then, oh, stop unfull sizing. So this is Ghost Baron, a Shadow Vision account. It says, I'm not Thomas, I'm the Baron of Arizona. And for those of you out there who aren't hip to the movie The Baron of Arizona. It's about a, yeah, that's TPE. See, all of this stuff intertwined somehow. You see it, Blazing? There seems to be a common denominator among all of these folks. Um, so he's over here sharing the Ghost of Cicada WordPress, which I think he shared in this chat if you all go look back and try to find it. Um, so he's telling Shadowvision that he's Thomas, and he knows damn well that it's not Thomas. So we're going to continue. So now we're going over to the videos of Robot David Steele, of myself, Jim Watkins, at an event in Las Vegas.
We ought to invite Baron 17 on because he's up on it, and I guess Hillary is panic tweeting right now.
Send a link. Well, I'm always willing to bring anybody on here that wants to, if you've got something important.
Baron, you want to come on?
So now Titus Frost. Now we got Titus Frost in the mix, even though like me and Titus don't physically work together on about anything. So now all of a sudden they went from how bad I am to bringing up the Cicada 3301 brand and this Ethereum blockchain thing we did. It's definitely not him. I talked to them both, Angel. That is Baron. So, so with cryptic posters, so we put these posters. It says "War in Ukraine," spelled "War in" the letter U, and then crane, as in your cranium, your head. And then it's a picture of a brain, a QR code, the cicada logo. I don't know why the video is so shitty. It's not my video. And then down here, there's some geocords, and there's some geocords in there. I know because I was part of making that puzzle.
Definitely something going on, man. I just got off the bus and I see the same poster again. War in Ukraine. With Ukraine spelled with a C.
So this is a out of context post from a website in which, oh, Serenity, holy shit, long time no see, welcome, welcome. This is a post from Deep Digs when the puzzle started, sharing the puzzle with some of my anonymous friends, telling them to go seek out the starting point of the puzzle. Unrelated to most of what he's trying to make his point about, but we'll continue. The puzzle has begun. Oh, crazy. When a puzzle begins, you might say the puzzle has begun. This is part of a puzzle that was released. Let's see if I could pull up Discord. Switch accounts. How do I do that? Switch accounts. Okay. So what we are going to do real quick is monitor 2. You can see all the apps I run. Okay, so there is it all started here. So let's getting started. So this is a server for Cicada. You come in here, you join, you choose your interests, boo boo boo, you click the buttons, and then all of this crap unlocks. All right. And yeah, so we don't need moderation. Announcements. So if we come over here, I don't care if you see who's in here, actually, fuck it. And we go all the way up to the top here, and we see where all this started. As you can see, this is my account, the Red Book, in this server is what it's called. I'm right there, the Red Book. Everyone, invites are open. This was an invite link. Here is an image. This was where it started. In this image, there's... Oh, fuck. Good call. Thank you. Why would it do that? Okay, here you go. Good call. Thank you. Here we're in the server. You can see this is the Cicada 3301 server. I'm hovering it right there. It says 3301. Don't worry about the rest of that crap. But this is the announcements channel. This is where it all came out. It was invites. Here's an image. This was one of the images that was, I believe, created by Anna Cooper for the new Cicada shit. Here's a token announcement PDF. This is what it looks like. So no one even had to open it. I don't want you to have to download weird files. So it says Cicada 3301 is releasing an ERC20 token on the Ethereum network to accompany a new line of puzzles, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about that. Why a token, you may ask? Simply put, it's the current crypto ecosystem is known and understood how to get involved in the Ethereum network and the associated chains and smart contracts. Cicada token is just a starting point. Okay, so I made these puzzles. This is the first official clue, this find.wave. Someone made the music and I turned it into a puzzle for them. There's hidden information within this file in which you can extract um, congratulations. So on this day, let's see what day it is. 221 on what fucking day? Say the date. December 30th, March 14th. So on March 14th, Pi Day, we released this. It coincided with the release of the token. Someone claimed the first puzzle reward. Well done. We'll give them time to share. This is about that humanitarian aid they were talking about. They actually gave money away. The second reward was claimed. The third was claimed. The fourth was claimed. So from the time of March 14th to May 22nd, it took them to do the puzzle. Some people have trouble, don't worry about that. This is PGP shit. Um, so that puzzle went off, everything went as planned. The people who partook in it received the tokens in which they thought they were going to receive, and everything worked. So I don't see a problem with this statement saying the puzzles have begun. Let's go back just a tiny bit, check the date. Oh, look, 3/14/22 at 21:13. Huh, who would have thought that this is an actual reference and not some LARP shit, that the puzzle has begun. You have the keys, meaning the keys were in the puzzle. Um, we could even go deeper. Let's see if I have it readily available on this computer. Maybe it is that. Okay, so here's the long of it. This is a write-up by an Anon who did the puzzle and what they got out of it. So this is a 7-part write-up, I think, that covers the legacy of 3301, the current puzzle, the Libra Primus. I'm willing to share this with everyone, but this article that was written is called The Ghost of Cicada Analysis. I believe this was done by a Shadow Vision member, but the point of this was point out to point out that this was in reference to an actual puzzle. So we'll continue. That's me and Jim in Las Vegas at a hotel room where we were at an event together. And then here is myself in the chat saying hello and welcome, and Baron saying love wins, and we're a bunch of bad people. And they like to say we filmed a porno that day, and I fucked Jim and Ron, and all of that. Like, wild. So we're buffering. I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna let this finish, and then I am going to play you a song, smoke a cigarette, and
Hello over there. We are live.
switch my
While
network.
we're here live, you guys can ask questions this is
Mr.
George
Babyface?
Orwell is actually better known as Babyfist,
Yep.
the infamous Babyfist.
Legendary, infamous Babyface.
Yes. So in the meantime, we can do I could do yoga classes this way. And you guys can see me from all angles.
Was
Okay,
an
and
infiltration. It was basically theft. It was
that's where he ends it right there. Um, let's pull this back up. I'm gonna rotate my network, so I might get a drop real quick, but we will be right back. I will play you the new song released in our super top secret chat on Slackcord, where we share all of our great tunes here for Shadowvision Radio. This one is called Church Shoes. I hope you enjoy.